It's the second race of the weekend for the DMV BMW Challenge here in Zandvoort. And what an entertaining race we had for the first race. And now here we are for the second race. On pole position, we've got Walter Forster. And in second place on the grid is going to be Michael Selbach. Third on the grid is going to be the 28 car, or it's meant to be the BMW Z4 of Janis Uversteiner, but I don't think that Z4 is here, is it? No, so there's a gap, unfortunately, in third place. Fourth on the grid is the man who won the first race earlier on today, and that is the 477 entry of Arndt Meyer. So keep an eye out for him, starting in fourth place on the grid in that World Touring Car Championship spec BMW. Wait for the lights to go out, then the racing will get underway. Everybody darting to try and take an advantage. Some guy's gone already on the inside there as the race gets underway. That's a jump start if ever I've seen one as they come down towards the first corner. But it's a good start from Forster. He gets on the brakes into turn one and look up the inside further back as hopefully everyone will make it safely around the first corner, unlike they did in the first race today. As they now head out towards Gerlach Bock, looked as though everyone has made it through safely, which is fantastic to see. In the middle there is the 7 car of Jens Smolik in the BMW 1, the V8 powered machine, as they come around the hairpin now and make their way up through the S's. But what a start that was for Forster. We've had a change then, and I think that's Arndt Meyer who's managed to get past Selbach and up into second place. We'll wait for confirmation of that as they crest the hill now and down through Skyflak for the first time. Side-by-side battles further back, but not really a side-by-side sort of corner. And there's some defensive work coming into the right-hander. And it is Arndt Meyer then who has got up into that second spot, but he is going to be under pressure now as they get on the brakes for the left. The 352 car right up behind, so that is Forster. So Forster lost the lead at the start then. Now they're doing battle and Selbach's in there as well, so it's a frantic opening lap as they get on the brakes very deep, very late in the day. But what a good move that is from Christian Schulze to make up 2 places in one fell swoop. So Schulze, who qualified second on the grid for the first race today, only started this one in 5th place, but he's rocketed through already. And now it's side by side as they come into Kumo Bocht, and there's the move being made. So they're going to come across the line to complete the first lap, and the 357 car that made such a good start, it's Hildebrand in that car, has dropped back, but it is Michael Selbach who is leading the way. Second place now then is Christian Schulze. Forster's dropped back to 3rd as we saw, but look at this, nose to tail for second place as they come across the line now. Forster right up behind Schulze. Schulze covers the inside line for the time being. Through the Tarzan hairpin. Now out through this quick sequence of corners up towards Skyflak. The order at the moment, Selbach with a 7-second advantage over this Schulze versus Forster battle. In 4th place, we've got Thomas Röpke. Who's made an incredible start, Röpke, from 16th on the grid. Managed to get up into 4th position, so that's quite astonishing. .5 minutes to go. This is the battle for second place we're watching. Schulze ahead of Forster. Is there going to be any move here from Forster? He's tucked a rider behind Schulze as they come down towards turn 1. Surely a bit too far back for a lunge. No, not at all. Looks to the inside. Not quite getting enough of an overlap there. This third place battle is unrelenting. Sorry, second place battle, I should say. Where can Forster try and find a move? Maybe up the inside into turn 10. Yes, there's the look up the inside. Good work from Walter Forster. Dives up the inside of Christian Schulze and goes through into second place. Race leader Michael Selbach is well up the road, some 6.5 seconds now. I'm sure Schulze will try and fight back. Now here come the race leaders around the final corner. And the safety car can now pick up our race leaders, the 4 of them all nose to tail. Safety cars picked him up. Hopefully, it won't take too long to recover. As the cars make their way past the accident zone. Lights still on the safety car, clearly. These have just gone off on the safety car, so we're going to be getting racing underway. It'll be a 5-minute sprint to the flag. Michael Selbach leading the way at the moment. Walter Forster is in second place with Christian Schulze third at the moment. Safety car really slowing the field down, I think, because they just want to make sure that the recovery truck is off, and then in a minute the safety car will disappear, get on it like a bonnet, back to the pits. And will Selbach follow, or will he then decide to dictate the pace? Watch him up at the front, weaving, 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 and Forster needs to get closer than that, really, as the race gets back underway here. Oh, is it? Go on. And there's the green flag, and away they go, down towards turn 1. The battle continues as Schulze looks to the inside to try and get second place away from Forster, but he's not close enough. But it's Selbach who holds the lead. Forster needs to try and get past Selbach if he wants to take the lead of the race. We're going to have a couple of laps. Look how close Forster is. Look how close the top 3 are. All absolutely nose to tail. Selbach maybe pulling away just a little bit. But here come the top 3. Out across the line again. 3 minutes to go. So, I think this may be the penultimate lap. Selbach leading, Forster second, third is Schulze. There is Christian Schulze, still running in second place. Fastest first sector of anyone so far for Walter Forster in second place. Now, what are we going to be? Yes, this is going to be now the final lap of the race that they're about to start, with the top three all nose to tail. Did they get a last lap board? Not 100% sure, but I'm sure that Forster will know it's the last lap. Yes, there is the last lap board being held out, so one more tour, 4 kilometers to go. Forster puts his nose there just so Selbach knows he's there. Out of Hugenholtz. Through the left and the right, then over the crest. And that was for 10th position, so not quite sure what that was about. Maybe there was a contact between them earlier on. But this is the final lap, and look, a bit out of shape there for Selbach, and Walter Forster is reasonably close to the back of him. Actually, he's not close enough to have a lunge. He lost a lot of speed coming out, and there's the late look up the inside from Schulze. Schulze through into second place. Schulze shoots up into that second position, but it's going to be Michael Selbach who comes through the final corner now. The checker flag's being readied, and the second race of the weekend in the BMW Challenge is going to be won by Michael Selbach. There's the checkered flag, and there's the victory. Selbach wins. Second place for Schulze after taking the move on that last lap from Forster. Here's a look at the results after a safety car interrupted BMW Challenge race here at Zandvoort. 11 laps completed. Michael Selbach the winner. A second clear in the end of Christian Schulze. Walter Forster finishing third. It was Schulze, I think, who started that car and ended the race in 4th position. Schmolik finishing in 5th ahead of Muller, Lambert, Smirlist, Obenhausen, and Tanzler completing the top 10 with Werner, we saw there crossing the line in 12th place in the Seat. Further down the order, we saw a busy race for Borchelt in the morning, but this afternoon a little bit quieter, and he finishes in 17th position. Then we had one retirement from the race, which was the 313 car that crashed into the barriers, and that was Michael Kor's machine, the man from Ubach, out of the race.